Welcome to Survival Theory. I'm out here in the Cherokee National Forest in Tennessee. Absolutely beautiful day, beautiful area. I could just live right here. So, what works better? Fatwood from a pine or fatwood from a cedar? I thought I'd put the two in a contest, see who won. And Tennessee is a good place to do that because, well, the cedar here is real thick with resin, and the pines are pretty good too. So let's go gather some material and start the contest. I got a knife, I got a small folding knife, and I got a saw. So let's get busy. Now that is a massive cedar tree behind me. It's completely dead. The resin, strong, pretty good. We'll see if we can find some better though. Now just below me there, down the hill, I've got several pines that are down. We'll try to find some fatwood from those. Well, that's horrible. That's a good piece of fatwood right there. Solid orange. That looks nice. Wow, look at that. From the cedar tree. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Now that's some good cedar fatwood. Oh yeah. We'll see how it stacks up against pine though. So that's a great piece of pine fatwood. So we've got another one. Look at that one. That one's real thick. A little bit thicker than this one. Slightly larger limb. The trunk has started to heal around this, so it pumped it full of resin. Definitely a keeper. Oh, yeah. So I've got the pine in my left pocket. Smells good. Pretty dark. Pretty dark. And in my right pocket, this is enough to make a grown man cry. I mean, look at this. That's the cedar. You see how dark that is? I got 3 pieces. This is the first piece I got. Then these other 2 from this fallen cedar. Man, that's just sticky. All right, let's go process this stuff and see if there's a difference in how easily they light. All right, so I've exposed the most heavily resonated area right there. I mean, that's sticky and dark. Same with the cedar. Sticky and dark. The cedar is a little bit more red. That is just waxy. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so there's my pile of pine. Now let's get started on the cedar. Whew. Heavily resonated, but it's not as soft or soapy like the pine is. And I get a lot, the shavings are a lot finer. So I'm going to use this standard ferro rod to get them lit. And I'll start on a fresh edge here. There, so I got a fresh edge on that ferro rod. We'll see who wins. So pine is on the left, it will go first. I will just put the ferro rod in there and do a couple, I'll do 2 strokes. It lit, woo! And I expected it to. Alright, so let's try this cedar. 2 quick strokes. That was 2. And it's lit. Alright. Alright, so let's try 1 stroke by placing the ferro rod in there. One stroke. Let's try 1 stroke with this one. It almost lit. It's not lighting as easily as that pine. Try a different spot. There we go. So they're both burning very well for a long time. I would say they're almost equal. I'm not sure which one is better. Now, one advantage the cedar has over the pine is you can take the cedar bark, rough it up for tinder, and even if you don't have fatwood in the wood, you can still use that bark for tinder. It'll take a spark. And good luck with doing that with pine bark. So it looks like the pine wanted to stop burning, even though there's a little bit left. The cedar's going till the very end. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I usually don't see cedar like this where I'm from. It's not this resonated. It does have some resin, but not like this. I mean, it's oozing out. I mean, that's just crazy. Awesome. So who won the contest? Cedar or pine? They seemed about equal to me. They were both heavily saturated. They both had a very strong odor. They would both light on 1 spark. They both burned about the same length of time. The pine went out earlier, but it still had some unburnt material in there. They both put out the same amount of black smoke. Heck, I don't know. I'd call it a tie. Of course, in different areas, You know, different trees are going to have different amounts of resin. But here in the Cherokee National Forest up on this mountain, they were both absolutely loaded. Especially that cedar. My gosh. Sweet. Well, thanks for watching Survival Theory. Please share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.